Until death, all failure is psychological. And even when you die, you're dead. So you don't even realize you failed. And I think this is a little anecdote that is so important, yet so brief, that it's crucial to apply to our lives and to realize that any failure is just lessons learned. And it's not, no failure is final or fatal for that matter until it is. And once it is fatal, you're dead. It's over. So instead of trying to think about ways to avoid failure, try to find ways to create failure. And by creating failure, there's a prerequisite of action, which means you're moving in a direction. And as long as you have a direction you're going towards, failure will always prevail and will help you achieve your goals because it's showing that you're taking actions. So instead of fearing failure, why don't you just fail faster and learn faster and move faster, so that instead of being concerned with the actual failure, you're more concerned about not taking enough failures, because you're not learning as much as you can and you're not growing as fast as you can. So really, in the end of it, death is the only permanent failure. And even then, it's not a failure because your brain doesn't perceive it as a failure. It perceives it as an end to something, and maybe something begin something else, but end to your current life. And when you think about it that way, failure is just feedback. So it's just creating a feedback loop. So the faster you can get a failure out of the way, the faster you can return the feedback or the lesson that it teaches you, and the faster you can keep it going. And by accepting and understanding failure, you open your eyes to creativity and you allow yourself to be creative, because without the fear of disappointment or the fear of not achieving or surpassing expectations, you're not stopped. No one prevents you from imagining realities or lives or possibilities. And when you can imagine different possibilities, your mind starts to work for you and connects the dots that you might not see right now. So this whole big spiel is just to tell you failure is never fatal or final until you're dead, in which case it doesn't even matter. So stop fearing failure and just keep going, keep taking new steps in new directions, and keep fighting. That's all I got for you guys today. Peace.